Sir family, bring it in, bring it in. Listen, I know some of y'all might need a little bit of rallying if you're more on the emotional side here. Obviously, a beautiful XRP discount there. I was able to scoop me some up at 220 because, again, I do know what I hold. But people, can y'all give me about 50 minutes of your time to update you on your money?
Yes!
Okay. Naysayers have risen up.
Oh!
Right there. Let me give you two. I was letting you get away with it for a little while there. But, guys, listen. Let me dial in with y'all. I think y'all are going to like to hear this little information here. But y'all already know. You're here with your favorite host, the undisputed champion of due diligence, Mr. 51 Thoughts himself. The ultimate V12er. The one and only us.
Oh!
Mr. On Point like an arrow. That's right. The employer of double-decker yachts. Money Montgomery, guys. Dial in. A lot of volatility going on. Again, they do this every time before there's about to be a big move. I think I've got some pretty compelling stuff to point at the fact, again, that we are days away from crazy price action. None of this price move really has anything to do with XRP here. But let's look in. Bitcoin sitting at 88,907 or now 932. Obviously on a dip or Ruski down. XRP sitting at 231. Sweet discount prices. Ethereum sitting at 2,491. Binance sitting at 630. But again, all this, again, funneling off of what they're saying spawned from tariffs. Again, they did the same type of flash sale and then the price is bought right back up. But again, tariffs just do not directly benefit or are not a benefit for crypto. So there's no real reason for there to be a sell-off in the crypto market. So I know this all, again, synthetic price action. But let's lock into something that's not synthetic. Because, again, I say, don't look at the price, look at the company. Now, rolling in straight from Jack the Ripper. Breaking. The former SEC official disclosed a sign of imminent Ripple appeal dismissal. And again, guys, we already know that they just said a couple days ago, if y'all make sure y'all go back and watch the last video where the president came out and said, the end of the war, this is the end of the war on crypto. That's done. Well, is it ironic now that we have the former SEC or a former SEC official coming out and saying, hey, it doesn't look like this is going to be last too long. Let's read over what this document is saying or what the former SEC, I think his name is, let's see here, John Reed Stark. All right, so let's get down to it. The XRP community is abuzz with speculation as new developments suggest the SEC may be on the verge of abandoning its appeal against Ripple Labs, which we know, guys, come on now, logically, we know this is coming. But the market watchers and industry experts are closely analyzing the regulatory shift, which could have significant implications on the broader crypto sector. Ripple appeal likely be dropped as the SEC reconsiders crypto enforcement. According to the former SEC enforcement chief, that's crazy. SEC enforcement chief John Reed Stark, the agency's efforts to classify digital assets as securities are diminishing. He highlighted that the agency has already retracted an appeal concerning whether the crypto firms should be categorized as securities or in dealers. This move aligns with the broader strategy to reduce enforcement actions against the crypto sector. The SEC has recently undergone internal restructuring, renaming its crypto enforcement unit a cyber unit. Now, again, guys, they went and fired everybody that was in front of us. It not only just XRP, but the crypto space, right? They've replaced them with pro-crypto people. And then they're already restructuring what the SEC is. Now, again, we've got stuff that's going to further point to you seeing how drastic that truly is. But let's continue through. Additionally, key features involved in the past crypto litigations have been replaced, reinforcing that the agency is shifting in its priorities, which we saw on maybe 2 videos ago. I told you, they said their first thing that they were going to do was locking down crypto regulation, and here we are. Stark pointed out that these moves are part of a transformation under the acting SEC chair, Mark Ayuda. Yes, sir. Who is reportedly steering the agency away from the aggressive legal actions against digital asset firms, aka the end of the war on crypto. This shift has sparked anticipation within the XRP community, with many expecting the SEC's appeal against Ripple to be dropped. Stark asserted the commission is unlikely to pursue further court cases, arguing that the digital assets are securities. Now, this is an actual statement. John Restart. The SEC's frantic, unprecedented rampage to dismantle its crypto enforcement programs continues. This time, halting 2 SEC appeals dead in their tracks. Buckle up, XRP Army. The Ripple appeal has got to be the next one on the SEC chopping block. And again, we're going to follow further into that right now. That's from him. And we'll skip off from this. There's a little bit more of this article, but we've got breaking news: the SEC closed its investigation on Uniswap Labs, right? Which Uniswap was under attack by the SEC with the whole security things. They just closed that as well today, right? Coinbase, SEC Coinbase case. Now that ended on, I think, the 21st, the 20th, maybe 20th or 21st. But the SEC dropped its case against Coinbase. They're dropping all these cases that were raised up under a tyrannical Gary Gensler, right? Those are being dropped. They've been dropped in the last 2-3 days.
Oh!
And then, of course, you know that ours is sitting up there next. This is the biggest thing in this sector. Now, follow along. We have something that's occurring on Thursday of this week. This week on February 27th, the next SEC closed meeting is about to take place. The XRP ETF is directly mentioned. This week could be big. Now, again, obviously, here it is. Time 2 p.m. Thursday, February 27th, 2025. This meeting will be held via remote means. ANSES or commission headquarters. Obviously, that's that. I don't know if we'll be able to listen to this one here. Let me see here. It's a closed meeting, so I don't think that we'll be able to actually listen to this one. But down here, you see the description, the matters they're handling. Sunshine Act meeting is the name of this meeting here. But down here, you'll see self-regulatory organization statements in terms, substance of the proposed rule change. This is what they're going to be discussing in there. The CBO BZX Exchange Inc. Is filing with Security Exchange Commission or SEC a proposed rule change to list and trade shares of Bitwise XRP ETF under the BZX rule commodity-based trust shares. So again, we see explicit conversation occurring about these XRP ETFs. Again, they were not denied. They were acknowledged. So we know that those are coming through. So again, we've got all this dropping off. You've got the 27th there. We're expecting to have possible grayscale XRP ETFs. Because again, that's not just that. That's all the ETFs that were in there. They all got acknowledged. Nobody got denied. So they're saying here, grayscale XRP ETF may gain approval as early as Thursday this week. Now, with that being said, I expect, guys, those ETFs to drop at the same time as the SEC case dismissal. I don't feel like we're going to have the ETFs before that dismissal occurs. That's just my personal opinion. But again, I feel like that's in the next few days that's going to occur. Every single day, they're dropping all the cases that the SEC had against the crypto space. You just had your president say 3 days ago, this is the end of the war on crypto. How much more do y'all need to be given? Guys, I put a little bit of my chips and I dipped them a little bit and got in at 220 like I mentioned. I didn't miss this. I know what's about to occur here. Play around if you want to. There's nothing that's causing this price action with XRP. This is Bitcoin dipping down. And, of course, there's causing the markets to go down because they want everybody to flood into this whole tariff speculation. Doesn't mean anything. They did the same thing last time. It's a fast recovery. Obviously, we see it bouncing back up to 231 now. It's a fast recovery. There to shake those out. But here's what you need to be dialed in on. The great Brainalini, David Schwartz is speaking. We're on the cusp of massive institutional adoption. Is it funny that all this is happening? All the cases are being dropped. ETFs are about to get approved. Is it ironic this is occurring now? Let's tap in here. Fair use! Fair use!
I feel like we really are on the cusp of a mass institutional adoption, both of DeFi and of other blockchain technologies. I think this is also like one of the key obstacles to mass retail adoption. A lot of people in the space previously thought that retail adoption was like the big wave, but I think institutional adoption is a precursor. You have to connect to where people are. You have to go to where the value is. You can't build a new financial system from zero, ignoring the existing financial system where everybody's money is, where all the value is, where the real world is, trillions of dollars in value. You can't just say, oh, forget about all that, let's just build something new over here. That doesn't work. And so I think this wave of institutional adoption over the next year or two is going to be what's going to pave the way for mass retail adoption. And then we can deliver on those promises. Like, we all want to bank the unbanked, but like the unbanked, like they have to be able to spend their money to buy groceries and pay their phone bill, and so we have to have that institutional connectivity. And I don't think there are any obstacles. I think that's and I think this conference shows that.
And again, they were at a conference. Obviously, we're partnered with Ondo Finance, with another big branch and name in part of our business that's going to keep kind of bringing volumes of money. But again, guys, I don't know how to tell you this more. I mean, your president, the brainiac himself, David Schwartz. I mean, I don't know if you didn't even take get you a little bit of this dip on your chip. Again, not financial advice. I think that you're missing where we're going with this. But again, like I said, guys, we are days away from something pretty crazy happening here. Mama! Hey, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to bring it home. But here we are further. What's rolling in? Deca Bank is rolling out crypto trading and custody service for institutions built on Ripple custody, a clear sign of the growing demand of institutional grade crypto custody solutions. So now we have Germany coming online, guys. Listen, hey, it's on you. It's on you at this point. I can't dial this in any further. This is laying in front of your face. You've got former SEC officials coming out and saying, oh yeah, by the way, guys, they're up next. And I'm telling y'all, this case being dropped, right, this dismissal is going to be a $4 or $5 move minimum. That news alone, you're going to wake up, oh, $5, okay, you just know that was what occurred. So again, play with it if you want to. Take this time, enjoy this stability. We're not dipping down as bad as some of these others are, I'm telling you. We're holding that frame. We've been trading in this 230 to 260 range. Hey, it's cool. Rock it. Stay right here for another 2 weeks is what I would really want. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm going to hit it again. Got another one coming through. Just out there, play with me for another 2 weeks, please. But now, let's finish out with this last part, guys. Another XRP commercial, and I told y'all, and I keep telling y'all, you know it's too late when they put it out in front for retail to start to consume. Here we are. XRP. Fair use. You too. I said fair use.
Whether you're a financial professional, an overseas worker, an entrepreneur, or a developer,
look at your money.
Find it faster, easier, more transparent, and more affordable to send.
Guys, it's just such a brilliant and common sense idea. I mean, how could you not get it? Look at the commercial. We're interconnected. Anything. I should just be able to send from USD to whatever your currency is. I ain't got time for all these middlemen and taking the, hey, oh, this to this. All right.
Receive and manage digital value. Our world is in the midst of a profound transformation. We want that transformation to work for everyone. Here at Ripple, we're building financial solutions that are faster, more transparent, more sustainable, and more efficient. What took days will now take seconds. What was costly will now be more economical. Call it the Internet of Value. It's blockchain technology solutions that will help put trillions in trapped capital back to work. It's environmentally responsible crypto innovation for a world that demands sustainability. And it's a whole new way to create, move, exchange, and leverage digital value. We're not just after something more. We're after something greater. which is why we're building it together
good commercial
with
action.
researchers and policymakers, financial professionals, developers, and entrepreneurs. This is the journey we're on together, enabling a world without economic borders, not just for a few, but for everyone.
Yeah, disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes of such criticism, comments, news reporting. Hey, YouTube, pause and read that now. Don't play with me, guys. Listen, y'all, I'm going to get this edited up and dropped off. We're sitting up here on the cusp, like David said, of something crazy going on. You're seeing them dropping every case. Can you sit tight for a couple of days? You know that we're coming. We're the largest case. We're at the forefront. They already have probably gotten this handled. It's done. Okay, I know it. We're waiting for them to give the green light, but we know this is coming, guys. Please.
Oh.
Orange Man's got you set up. We got the Trump effect rolling. It's a black swan event. What more do y'all need? Give me a dip like this. I'm eating it up every time. Stop playing with your money. Stop playing with your future. Hey, listen, y'all hold it down. Let me get this edited up, guys, family. We are here. We're right where we need to be. Don't forget that, all right? You know what time it is. Oh, yes, sir.